and today with a projector that has a really awesome design with some awesome features. It has Linux operating system with some featured apps like Netflix, Prime, YouTube, and a few others. That being said, let's go and take a closer look at it. And if you are watching this video on your Windows 10 or 11 computer and you still haven't activated and can't even edit your desktop icons, don't forget to check out cdksales.com, where we can find budget official OEM keys at an affordable price, and with the coupon code that you can see on screen and down below on the video description, it will get even cheaper. And besides Windows 11 Pro, if you are looking for Windows 10 or even an Office suite that we can aggregate directly to our Microsoft account, you can use the same coupon code, which will give you the best price possible at this moment. So just in case, the link will be down below. This is the Yaber V12. I will leave a link down below so that you can check out all the specifications, prices, and whatnot. It will go up to 160 inches maximum without losing any image quality or any brightness. And of course, if we want to go 180, 200, I believe that we will be able to do so while losing a little bit of the brightness that it has, but it's a possibility. Now, in my cinema setup that you are used to see on my videos, about 3 meters away, it will be able to fit about 120 inches on the screen, which is a perfect size for me. It has a native 1080 resolution with a really good image quality, and I will try to show you as best as I can some of the images that I did capture. But wow, what I see with my eyes, it's even better than what I can record with the camera. Now, the brightness, it is 700 ANSI lumens, which allows it to perform really well even in well lit environments. Now, you know me, I always test out with 4 different levels of intensity, and at the maximum there are 20,000 lumens, which is a lot for any normal household. We would find about 1,700, 600, 300, 400 on a room. Right over there, I've got 20,000 lumens because I do some recordings there and I need a lot of light. But even with the 20,000 lumens of lightning turned on, what we can see is that it can still project the image on screen. So it did pass the test without any issues whatsoever. And of course, we can see vibrant colors, especially when in lower light levels, which is normal. So the image quality is great, the colors are great, and the brightness was surprisingly good. The audio was another surprise. It has 20 watts on the speakers and the sound is actually really good. Now, if we compare it with a sound system, it's not the same, but if we want to use it on the go or even in a small room, more than enough, and it will be able to support Dolby audio. We are at 28, 30 kilometers per hour, 32. Braking a little bit, and now, whoa, let's move on. Really comfortable, feel really safe at 30, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 41, 2, 41, 2, 41, that is it, 42, 43, that is it. What a fun ride it is. It has 500 watts of nominal power.
Alright, don't worry. If it was for the radio, there'd be 100 of them. They're just checking out the rumor of the strange man from Paris.
The remote control is easy to use and really complete. It has buttons for almost everything. Actually, everything that we can do with this projector. We have those shortcuts for Netflix, Prime, and YouTube, and even another one for open browser. And although we can go other ways, if we want to go directly with the remote control, we just need to press the shortcut that we want, and there we go. We can also quickly choose the source between the 2 HDMI ports that we have at the back or the USB. We can adjust the volume and manual focus. It also has a numeric keypad that can control other devices, like an Android TV box, for example, which I did connect via HDMI, and I opened my TV app and it was able to switch the channels using my Android TV box. So that was really cool. I've got a different device, but I only need to use this remote control to control the channels that I'm watching, and that was cool. At the back, in terms of connectivity, it has an infrared receiver, audio output, 2 HDMI ports, 2 USB ports, and a Ethernet port which is not usual to see on any projector. But on the case that you have a Wi-Fi signal which is not strong enough, by the way, it has a Wi-Fi 6 connection and also Bluetooth, but if your Wi-Fi is not strong enough, then you can just connect a cable. Issue solved. And although it's not common, it's really nice to see it, because there are situations where I do prefer to have an Ethernet cable connected. Now, in terms of adjustments, we can use it on a table like it is right now. And actually, I believe that the target is mostly to be used like this, although it has a 1/4-inch screw at the bottom. So if we want to hang it on the ceiling or on the wall, we can do so. In terms of this stand, is really cool, easy to assemble. We just need to put it in a angle and then put the projector, and in, I would say, 30 seconds or so, we just need to screw these 2 screws right over here and then angle on the other side and put the other 2 screws, and this is awesome. Now, the way that it's meant to be used is I can use here on this room, for example, today, but tomorrow if I want to go to the backyard and take it with me, I will just take it, connect my Android TV box or just this to watch Netflix, for example, and then if I'm in a different position, I just need to adjust it, which is really cool. And the angle is quite aggressive, so I would say that it's more than we will actually need. Even if I put it on a really high surface, if I point it downwards, we'll be able to adjust. And one of the things that I did enjoy as well is that I can adjust at any angle. It's almost a millimetric system, which is really cool. Now, the operating system, as I said, it's Linux, and it runs very quickly. I didn't find any issue whatsoever in terms of the performance of this projector. At the start, we find the setup menu where we can choose the projection mode, language, the region, Wi-Fi, and even Netflix. So in a few seconds, we will have our projector ready to start using it. Now, if we look at the main screen, we will have applications at the top, such as Netflix, YouTube, Prime and Plex, and we have a few more. There's even also a app store where we can choose more apps. Now, it doesn't have as many as the Google Play Store has, but it includes some. And it has another section with 3 more apps to install, like Disney and others. And if we look at the bottom, there are shortcuts to some simple games that we can play with either the remote control, or we can connect a keyboard and mouse to use it for a gaming session with the kids, because these are simple games, or even for some online browsing. If we look at the menu options, I also found it complete and easy to use. There are the options to select the source like HDMI 1, HDMI 2 or USB, options to select language, time, the updates, image mode, audio, Bluetooth connection, Wi-Fi 6 connection in this case, projection mode, keystone, zoom and focus options. Now, the keystone is automatic, but if we want, we can adjust with the 4-point correction, which is cool and it works great to fine adjust. The focus is also automatic. When it detects movement, it will adjust automatically, but if we want, we can adjust it manually. Now, we can do that on the menu that you are seeing, or you can adjust with the keys that we have where it says F- and F+. We can adjust it in a really easy way, so we can fine-tune as well. And if we need more features than what we find on the operating system that it's here, then we can also connect any device via HDMI. I did connect an Android TV box. We can connect with Android TV or Google TV or any other operating system. We can also use Mac OS, Windows, wherever we want, and we can fire up other applications such as our TV service that I did share earlier with you. And we can have, besides all the apps, we can have also our favorite channels, and as I said, we can select the number of the channel just by pressing the numbers on the remote control. So overall, I do believe that it's a complete package, and it's designed mainly to be used on this case scenario where we can put it right over here, but having in mind that it's not stationary. Tomorrow I can use it on the backyard or on the living room, wherever I want to take it, because it's actually easy. I just need to take this one cable to plug it in. That is it, ready. I've got my remote, and bam, all is lacking is the popcorns, and basically that is it. Now, if you want to take a look at the unboxing experience, just stay for another 30 to 40 seconds or so, and you'll have a little bit more of details. If the video was helpful, don't forget the usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto Jorge, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.